Rightio, welcome to day 19. Last day of the working week before the 4-day Easter weekend. I hope you're looking forward to it. We will of course still have a dance for Friday coming up tomorrow, even though it's a break. What better excuse to have a bit of a dance. Today though, we've just got a quick one involving arms. We're going to stick with our ladder workout that we've been doing a few times. We're just going to go from 1 up to 5, back to 1 of 2 exercises. So we're going to do a dip using these chairs. We're going to do our standard push-up. If you don't have chairs like this, Sulo bins work pretty well. A couple of strong, sturdy boxes about the right height. Basically what you want to be able to do is get your feet off the ground, so your knees and feet are off the ground, and lower down, come back up again. So anything that will do that, if you're using chairs, don't use the backs, they're going to tip on you. Really make sure you've got something nice and sturdy before you do it. As I said, the Sulo bins are actually a pretty good one. They're up a bit higher, so you don't need to drop down as far first. But whatever you can get, maybe a couple of couches would work as well. Even lower chairs is fine. You'll just start down from your knees and just try and get your knees off the ground so you can do your dips. So be a little bit creative. I'm going to put a video up here in the next couple of days on different things around the house that you can use for exercises. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. You don't have to go spending a ton of money on getting yourself set up. So that's pretty much it. Warm up through the standard sort of warm up, high knees, running on the spot, lots of swing the arms through, loosening up those shoulder joints. Some of these ones with up at shoulder level, crossing them in front. So just work through about 3 to 5 minutes of those. Hopefully you've done that before you've started. If you haven't, you can pause, go and do that and come back. We're going to get straight into it. So it's a pretty short and sharp one today. Same sort of format with ladders. So 1 rep, 1 deep breath, 2 reps, 2 deep breaths. You follow all the way up. So it just gives you a bit more time to recover in between the higher number of reps. As I said today, we're just going to go through on here up to 5. If you feel like it, going up to 10 and back down, that'll give you 100 of each, which is a great way to spend some time if you've got it today. Unfortunately, I've only got a shorter period of time myself. So we're going to start with our dip. We're going to go down to the ground. We're going to do our push-up, big deep breath, go into our 2. So starting from 1. So the feet come underneath you. Try and keep those knees hanging nice and straight down. So like this, you can cross your feet if you like. So dip down, knees are almost at the ground, back up, come down, hands under your shoulders, fingers pointed in a little so your arms go out, chest to ground, and that's 1. Nice big deep breath right into the diaphragm. Back, set again, 2 this time. So remembering that breathing out against the work. 2 deep breaths. Okay, now we're into our 3. Three deep breaths. And now we're ready for 4. So set again, feet up. 4, should be feeling that right up in your triceps. 4, and so with your push-ups, going through your 4 deep breaths, with your push-ups, while you're doing that, try and activate the chest more. To do that, you're turning your hands in a bit, elbows out, so it's coming across the chest. If they're in pointing forward, coming back, that's going to really target the triceps. So if you want massive triceps from this set, feel free. But if you want to sort of work both and chest, really just focus on getting those hands a little bit turned in. So that should give you 4 breaths. Done. Let's go into our 5. We're at the top of the ladder already. Feet are up. Away we go. Try not to swing. Control that movement. Five deep breaths. While you're doing those, if you're struggling with these dips, there are a couple of alternatives. So if you can't do it with your feet right off the ground, just put one foot down, lightly, or both feet down, and lower, so you've got a little bit of leverage on the floor. You can put your feet out in front, almost like a dip. That's going to rock around a bit more, but you'll still get a bit more stable. You won't have to put as much tension on your arms. So just experiment with that. Focus on making sure wherever you end up putting your feet, you're still doing the work up through the back of the arms. Okay, we're on our way back down. So you've got your 5 deep breaths done. Time for our 4 reps. Four push-ups. Okay, 4 deep breaths. One more. And now 3. Three breaths. Arms starting to burn. This is where you get the best work done. Really focus on that form. And 2. Straight down. 2 breaths, and our last one. Best of the day, get it done. And just like that, done. As I said, nice and short one, but we really targeted the arms through that. They'll be burning. If you went further, fantastic work. So if you get up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's not quite linear, so those 5 we've done around 25, 30 of each. If you go all the way up to 10 and back down, you do 100 of each. So up to you. Really good way just to wake yourself up in the middle of the day. Have a quick drink, towel down, stay like this unless you have a Zoom call to do, and maybe you want to at least get some serious going on up top. But have a great day, guys. Look forward to Dance for Fridays tomorrow. See ya.